So this project is about to get a little bit complex. You're about to watch me sew my birthday dress. Hello, I'm Larry and welcome to Sew Vlogs, my personal sewing and fashion journey. It's that time of year and by that I mean my birthday. I know for a fact that I'll be spending it at or near the beach, so it just makes sense to make this dress. I got this large roll of mesh from Joann's earlier this year before they closed down. A moment of silence. But I was having a hard time deciding what to make with it. I did have a headband made of this material when I was younger, but that's about it. The material is pretty narrow, so this project is about to get a little bit complex, and I just know it. We're still gonna do it though. Either go big or go home crying. Here are some of my pulls from Pinterest to get you more acquainted with the idea. The idea is pretty simple. It's to look like I'm wearing a fishnet in the cutest way possible. Like think Little Mermaid, tropics, vacation vibe. So now that we have our sketch thought out, it's time to go cut. Okay, so now that we have all our pieces cut, it's time to sew them all up so they can be one body of fabric and we can actually see a structure somewhere. Okay, so we did have some issues. Number one, this material is not gonna glide on the sewing machine for nothing. So the solution was to cut strips of fusible interfacing and attach it to the bottom so it will glide. I don't know if that was the right answer, but that's what's working for us right now. So this is going to take a while. This is the first piece I've done, and I've had to pull the fabric or stretch the fabric while I'm sewing it. And here is the interfacing at the back. That's where we're at right now. So it turns out all I had to do was pull on the fabric. Lesson learned. But we have a really good chunk of mesh sewn up together, and she still has some stretch in the pull, so yeah, we're on a good roll. Now let's finish everything else. Okay, so now that we have our front and back panels, it's time to get the ideal shape that we want. So the back middle is secured. Hopefully it doesn't stretch out and get ugly when I put it on, because that would ruin my day. But yeah, so now we're gonna sew the back and front piece together at the shoulders and the sides, and we'll actually have something to put on. I'm going to sew my label into one of the side seams. I need to do better. This is your sign to make your own clothing label. So this is where we're at. Bra and my back is out, but she's fitting. I'm hoping to add a little bit more layers to the bottom. I'm not sure we have enough material for that, but we'll see. But yeah, and we also need to do the sleeves. So, okay, since we're on a roll, it's time for a quick break. I gotta ship some things out, so come with me. Okay, now it's time to work on these sleeves. Initially we wanted them a bit bell shaped at the bottom, but I'm just thinking to make them regular sleeves that kind of scrunch together at the wrist. I'm still contemplating it as we speak. But yeah, let's go ahead and cut out the shape we need. Hello, we're back and we've attached the sleeves. She's looking pretty good. You obviously can't really see a shape because it's stretchy material, and you know the body is going to make it what it is. But yeah, The sleeves are looking pretty good. I ended up leaving a slight slit at the bottom so it will do a bell shape, but really it's not bell shaped, it's just left open and it kind of creates that illusion. So today we are finishing this dress. I've collected what little we have left of the material and we're going to be putting the bottom layers or the bottom rows for the dress on. It's supposed to be long and gracious, so we're just gonna have to make it work, okay? Very limited material, but we're gonna start. I literally had to stitch all the leftovers together for this one layer, and then we also have about 4 panels left that I sewed together, so I think we have enough for it to be floor length and still look gracious how we really want it to look. Okay, let's do this. Part's a little bit bigger than the rest of the dress, so I'm hoping it doesn't look wonky tonky when we're done. I just realized I'm covered in all the fibers from this fabric. I don't know why I'm wearing black today. I've been wearing black every single day for some reason. Okay, so we are done with this dress slash cover up slash, you know, cute iconic moment. It's actually really pretty. The bottom is doing this weird thing, like it's not the ruffling that you would want to see, but it's like a really cute, interesting ruffle. The back might need something to pull the pieces together and not slip out, but I would say it's really sturdy even without the back tie. I wish I had like a really cute floral detail shoes, like little kitten heel slippers or something like that. This project actually didn't take as long as I thought it would, and the paneling and sewing everything together was not that complicated. So if you do run across this material in a store and you're like, what can I make with that? You can make a dress. Before we go to the montage, I do have a little bit, and I mean a little bit, of scrap fabric left. I'm talking a little bit. I'm gonna try to make a quick bandana because I just think that would look really cute. It might be a bit too much, but I'm too much also, so it's fine. But yeah, we're gonna sew this up real quick and then we'll go straight into the montage. Okay, so we have our headband. I do need to chop off the straightways. This is the headband. Pretty cute and dainty. Anyways, let's go to the montage. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned because we're about to kick it up a notch. Literally, I'm kind of scared. But yeah, we got this.